Good morning, how are we? Happy Sunday. I know, when we're March, it's crazy, and unfortunately for us the weather is still not showing any sign of improving. But nonetheless, we are still going on, we're still pushing on. This week has actually been a really good week, a really productive week. I put up Adam's video there last night that he had done just there earlier on in the week whenever he was out spreading slurry. That was actually over 2 days. And do you know what? The ground is where you can find good ground, you can get on really well. It is just a case of trying to find it. That isn't the easy thing to do. I think this week has probably been a week where we actually feel now that we're starting to make shapes. Definitely up until now you're kind of going out, putting out a couple of 100,000 gallon just again to make that farm comfortable. I'm waiting on better weather coming, but definitely whenever you can find dry ground you can definitely start shifting slurry. So you're joining me in the calf shed today. This is just going to be a very quick brief video really about nothing, to tell you the truth. I have a couple of wee bits and pieces just to show you or to tell you about, and I have something to show you. So I just thought I would come on here now because I'm probably not going to get another chance to do it the rest of today or probably tomorrow. One of us turned 40 yesterday, so if you're wondering why I'm a different colour, we have a party to go to tonight, so really looking forward to that. I'm not even going to let you guess who turned 40 because I have a funny feeling that some of us could be massively insulted. It's not me. I have a few years left before I hit that landmark. No, Johnny turned 40 yesterday. His birthday party is tonight, just at a local cricket club. And yes, I think we're all just ready for a bit of social interaction, a bit of carry on. No doubt there will be a lot of slagging and a lot of winding, but sure, that's what it's all about. So family, friends, neighbours, customers, there's even the boys that work here, they're all coming. So yeah, looking forward to it. Definitely needs to be done every now and again. Probably by the time you're watching this video I will be sitting with my head in my hands questioning my actions from the night before. But no, listen, you only live once, and yeah, you have to let your hair down every now and again. So thing number one that I have to tell you is there was a big deal that was signed for this week. I'm not going to tell you what it is because we'll wait till maybe near the time or maybe whenever it arrives. But this is something that has been in the pipeline now for quite a few months. It's something that is coming. It's actually going to be, believe it or not, the only one in the world. There's been an awful lot of kind of to and fro between the local dealer and the manufacturer and ourselves, just to try and make sure that whenever it's built to, I suppose, the exact way that we need it to be. But yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Now they're telling us that they're hoping that we will have it for the end of April. So yeah, watch this space. It's very exciting. I for one am absolutely delighted that that's signed for and the deal's over the line, because if I have to watch any more stuff on YouTube about it every night, I will cry. Another thing I have to tell you, so if you're from Northern Ireland, or actually if you are in England or Wales or Scotland, I'm not too sure, I know they have macro groups in the south, but if you're from Northern Ireland you'll be familiar with the Ulster Farmers Union, and if you're in the Young Farmers Clubs of Ulster you probably will have heard of the UFU Next Generation Forum. So every year what they do is they open up applications to welcome new committee members, and basically what that is meetings, and I suppose just kind of trying to give the next generation of farmers, people involved in agriculture, a voice, and to highlight issues that perhaps maybe aren't as prevalent to the older generations as what the younger ones are feeling. So I'm delighted to say that I've actually been accepted on to that committee. So we have our first meeting now coming up the third week in March, so I'm really looking forward to that. to be honest with you, it's something that I kind of seen and never really passed much heed on. And then I was speaking to James McCuggage, who actually runs the programme, and he had said, look, you know, it's really worthwhile getting into. And I suppose from me, I probably tick an awful lot of boxes. Well, number one, I'm female. Number two, I'm an agricultural sales rep. I'm married to a contractor and a dairy farmer. I'm from a beef and sheep farm. I'm from the West, which seems to be another fairly delicate topic as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, really excited to see what it all entails. And to be honest, it's very easy to pass through life and kind of give off bagfuls about, you know, legislation and red tape and how all this affects you. But I think for me, something sort of changed whenever I had family, whenever I had my kids. And I kind of see how everything has changed from, say for example, my dad's generation, whenever he was growing up. He's a first generation farmer, and you know, what we thought was difficult then for us as a family, it's completely escalated now to where it is today. So, you know, if my two boys come home to me and they say, right mummy, I'm going to farm, I want to make sure that there's still a farming industry in Northern Ireland for them to be a part of. Yeah, I've probably sat back for a long time. I've probably kept my opinions to myself, and obviously yourselves, regarding calendar farming. But yeah, I think now is maybe the time that I kind of maybe try and I suppose voice the things that we are experiencing ourselves on a daily basis, the challenges that we are seeing. And not just that, even like as a young farming family, there's so many other different things that until you actually are in that position yourself, you never ever think that it is going to be an issue. Yes, really looking forward to that. And third, and most importantly, I have to show you, we've got new merchandise. So I am wearing the new half zip, and it's absolutely deadly. So we have a online clothing merchandise platform as well. Everybody thinks it's actually me that runs it. It's not, but it's my sister-in-law Karen. So she does all this end of the thing. So we have the website, so it's www.killenbrosclothing.com, and you can jump on there. There is both adults and kids clothing there available. I'm going to show it to you here now. So at this point, whenever you realise that you should not work with children or animals because these calves are going to actually eat this phone of mine. But anyway, so this is it. So as you can see, I love a half zip, like absolutely love a half zip. But it's really thick, really cozy. It has pockets, which is unreal. But yeah, it is absolutely deadly, like a nice wee touches like that there. But anyway, it is, you got your logo on the back, logo here, 2 pockets. What else could you possibly need? And it's also really thick as well. So I got this during the week, haven't had it off me, absolutely love it. So yeah, if you're looking for this or hoodies or coats, t-shirts, you name it, everything's on the website. So it's www.killenbrosclothing.com, and you can see all this stuff here. This is kind of like our unofficial uniform about here, because we wear it all the time. Obviously the men that's working for us wear it too. There's this is new, and then there's also a full zip fleece as well, which is also really nice. So I'm eyeing that up as well. But yeah, have a nosy. If you have any questions about sizing, availability or anything like that, drop me a message, or else go onto the Instagram page and you'll see everything on there as well. So I'll leave it there. There's a lot of servicing going on here today. Obviously, you know, you can't do an awful lot whenever the weather is this bad and there's been that much rain. But we will leave it there. And like I say, any questions, any comments, concerns, anything else, hit me up. And we will have a great night tonight, and we will see you again next week. Alright, take care.